Welcome to the old channel. Today we're gonna ride the pan. Try to figure out what's going on with this hop. I know I did a couple videos about it, but I'm mainly just gonna ride this around. Okay, so I can't even remember what I put in there. Sorry, it's so dark. I think I put Spectro Type E fluid in there in the tubes. And I put, oh man, I forgot. I don't even remember, 11.5 ounces in. Maybe more, I can't remember. Between the years, they're different. So if you have an early model, they're like 4 or 5 fluid ounces for stock tubes, and then after, don't quote me on any of this, just look it up in the Chopper GPT crap, but 70s, probably 60s and up, they do closer to 12 or something like that, I'm pretty sure. And then another way to do it is to collapse them without the springs in. Pour fork oil in there until they're 6 inches from the top hole, I guess, but I'm not going to do that yet. That's going to be my last resort. So what I'm going to do is go back to my little ounce jar I got from somewhere. Saves my ass. My girlfriend won't scream at me for using kitchen utensils anymore. And then I got 20 weight fork oil by Bel-Ray. This is kind of all the stuff I use. Bel-Ray oils nowadays, because that's what they have at Old North Coast Cycle, local shop. Yeah, go there, check it out. Always support your local shop. Even if you just need oil, spark plugs, all the dumb shit. That's the stuff you want to go ask them about. You always want to go there and ask them for things you need. Even if they don't have it, at least you tried to give them $1 or $5. And you can always ask about stuff. Just remember, their time is kind of precious, because they don't get paid by the hour. Okay, so I poured this in there. I want to do 7.5, but I'm ripping at 8 already. I'm gonna pour a little back in there. All right, again, 7 ounces in the other side. I'm not showing all this shit because watch the previous video. Pretty simple stuff. Take the cap off, pour it in there. Just make sure you measure everything. It's way easier than there's no doubt. Let's put it in there. Oh boy, it's windy. I'm gonna try to go for a ride. We'll try to kick this thing over. It ripped yesterday or the day before, so bear with me. I'm gonna kick this thing over, get it warmed up, and then let's see if this hop goes away. Basically can't even hold the camera because it's just all over the place. I don't know if you can hear me or whatever, but I'll try to film a little bit, but it's still, I don't know if it's getting worse or it's the same or what, but it's so bad. It's just bouncing up and down. It's like unrideable. It's really annoying. And I think it's got exhaust leak. It's popping all over the place. You can't really fix it until the hop's done because the front pipe is just kicking down. Let's keep going. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break. I went, I don't know, I did a loop around town. The front end was banging all over the place, and then it seemed to get better. I don't know. I can feel like the neck bearings or something are going out. I can't put my finger on it. It's all new to me. I've never had the front end that just did not want to run right, or ride right, I should say. But I'm gonna let this thing cool down for probably not long enough, 10 minutes. And I'm gonna go look at all these leaks because I just did the top end and the cam cover. So let's go check it out. All right, so first of all, what I did was I took the exhaust and put new clamps on them. So I think that's helping, but oh man. Yeah, you can tell how black it is. That's my problem. This one, yeah, it's black and shooting stuff out. Yeah, that sucks. My other thing is, yeah, there's some oil coming out of somewhere. I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe these cork gaskets. I don't know. But the other thing is I replaced these gaskets and they seem like they're doing pretty good now that they've been heated up a couple times. And then I replaced this gasket, the cam cover gasket, which something down here I think is leaking because it keeps leaking on the exhaust right here, but I don't know where it's coming from. I put some goop in here. You saw the video, check it out. I don't know where the oil's coming from. Could be anywhere. I also tightened all the head bolts down to spec, so that's good. Let's see what else is going on. Oh yeah, there's some kind of leak back here. This is the one that's confusing. It's like this is leaking or something, which is weird. Oh yeah, here we go. That's a culprit right there. I don't know why I can't get those things to stop leaking. I guess I gotta really tighten them down. I don't know. Very confusing. Yeah, it's also breaking in. It's only got, I don't even know. I need to check the speedo and check the old math, but I think it's only got a 200 and some miles on it on a fresh rebuild. But the last 100's been rough on the motor, so I'm getting a little bit antsy-pantsy. Oh, I also changed these bars. I put, I don't know, 2-inch risers before they're damn near straight across. See that? I don't really like this setup, but it's what I got for now. It's kind of comfortable, definitely dorky. I put that bag on there, but I need leather straps. I got it zip tied right now, but I need a bag to put some tools in right now. Yeah, poor Pan. Well, it's only got 2 tiny little drops. Before it would be a pretty good drop of oil on the bottom, so I'm happy with that. And then the exhaust would just be smoking like crazy. You see from taking the exhaust off that the wrap's already disintegrated. I'll be lucky if that's on there still when I get back. Just took this on the freeway and it ran like shit, so I can't go over 45 on it. It's puking, sputtering, all kinds of stuff. And that exhaust it's hurt. I took the, like I said, I took them off. I tried to change that J-pipe because I have a new one and a squish, but it was a pain in the shorts. Just with all that wrap, and I don't know, it just, that pipe wouldn't fit that pipe. Nothing wanted to fit nothing, so I gave up and put the stock one back on there. And I don't want to spend any money on this thing, but I think exhaust is what I gotta do. I think that's what's gonna have to go down. On another note, head over to my web store. I just got some stickers in. These are old, but I got some Snoopy stickers. I tried to have mugs and stuff, but I keep getting the old Disney cease and desist. So I might have to limited run them. If you want some t-shirts, let me know in the comments. I'll make some pocket tees. I'm gonna get on this pan in a bit, try to kick it over. Hopefully I don't have to call somebody. And yeah, let me take a little nap and wake up and try to get home. For being unhappy, that ain't bad. I'll take it. See you at home. Frickin' leaks. I don't know where that oil is coming from. Could be from... I haven't really tried to tighten these down. Maybe I'll give it a tighten. I'm just hoping it's not coming out of the top of the case, which I doubt that's gonna be a thing. But it definitely wants to leak down there. I can't tell if it's this oil. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely leaking down there from something.